Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Whatever time it is where you are. I almost forgot my opening. I hope everybody's doing well. Let me see. Kenji, hello. Dutcha, hello. Intense, I'm banning you. Also, now you gotta say nice words at me before scolding me. Why do I have to do that? Also, thank you for your daily move. So good to hear from you. Dutcha, thank you for your daily move. So good to hear from you. Oh, okay. I am very excited for this. Hold on, let me go ahead and switch. So, as I promised yesterday, if you were not around for my impromptu sim stream yesterday, just to let people know that I was alive, I... Sorry, I immediately got distracted. Give me 1 second. I got praise. Sorry. The cozy what house now? The cozy coffin house. You did not read that incorrectly. So let me go ahead and be gross. No. Let me. Sorry. Hello? Oh, you know what? Hold on. Why am I forgetting all of my Sims cheats? Hold on. I gotta think about this for a second. Oh, why am I forgetting my Sims cheats? Chat, what the fuck is happening? Hold on. Hold the phone. It's been so long since the last time I played. Uh, Excuse me. Fake Sims player, I guess. There we go. Finder is I have a Sims journal that has all of my cheats in it, but I don't know where it is. Fuck. Okay. Hold on. I should be able to do what I need to do now. Yeah. This isn't exactly what I needed, but it's close enough. So, Jesus, yesterday I made a short little, and by short, I mean it was like 3.5 hours. I made a short stream going through all of the packs that I got in The Sims 4 on Black Friday, which for those of you that were not here, it is Love Struck, Crystal Creations, Life and Death, Sweet Slumber Party, Artist Studio, Urban Homage, Party Essentials, Modern Luxe, Goth Galore, Greenhouse, Haven. So, oh, I completely forgot. I was supposed to add a child sim called Edward Talon Ho for Bray. Completely forgot to do that. But I wanted to start with Life and Death first, because I thought that would be the most interesting. Destroy the child. I know, I thought that would be the most interesting. So here we have Palmer Hagen. She is going to be the person that is like our ghost historian. She's going to learn everything that she needs to know about ghosts in order to write a book. So she is gloomy, macabre, and a bookworm. We have some outfits. I, for some reason, let her keep hairy legs because I was like, a vibe. So we've got, she's quite a character. But that's what we've got for her. And then her little, excuse me, there we go. Her little brother, Levi Hagen. He is going to go to school to learn how to be a mortician or like an undertaker. So he is macabre and a loner. He's that one kid in high school that always wore a suit and you never knew why. And is also super goth and is also, I was saying, don't send him to my last tutor. Hello? No, I was telling Claire, because Claire was watching me build these Sims. I was like, this is the kind of kid that I would simp on hard in high school. Like, hard. So, the mortician's assistant. Exactly. So we've got that. Got 2 party outfits. And there. So I don't have a backstory for them yet, which is an issue actually. So for context, when I go to manage worlds, you'll be able to see what I mean. He's gonna have to learn to banish spirits and all that jazz. Traumatizing. Yeah. So as you can see, there are like pre-built Sims families will have this little like snippet of what the family is about. It's almost like reading the back of a book in a bookstore. And what I've been doing for the last couple of years is I've been practicing my write, because it's been really exhausting to go back to like these full-blown books and stories that I've been writing. So I will just like take snippets of like what's going on in their life and I will put it here so that like whenever I stop playing The Sims for a long amount of time, when I come back to the family, I'm like, oh, okay, this is where I left off. This is what's happening. But I haven't done that yet. Also, I thought it was cute that they're siblings and they're matching in their little pose. But yeah, so I'm eventually going to write something here. I will, probably for the next one. But what we are going to focus on today, you're gonna have to hear the what I'm going to be focusing on today is, hold on. So fucking aggressive. I'm going to be focusing on decorating this house. So I moved them in earlier today. I have not touched this house, right? Like there's nothing about this house. Oh, you know what? Hold on. That's a fucking lie. I actually ended up touching the floor and the wall here. I like made them synonymous to what was going on in here. Right. So I need to figure out, and honestly, I don't know if that's going to be kept, right? But I'm going to redecorate this house in a way that just makes it look better. I'm going to try to mainly use from being deliciously macabre, dabbling in dark delights rouses Palmer's rapture. Okay, interesting. But yeah, I'm gonna redo this house. We'll see what happens. I don't know if it's going to look good. I'm not used to doing houses that are not like normal or like pastel in any way. Because normally I do like a beige inside wall and, accent colors and all that. But this is going to have to be a little bit, how do you say? You know what? It's going to have to be a little macabre. So, let's see what we have for the outside. If they added anything for us to use on the outside. Oh, no, we do not like... Ooh. I'm very curious. Actually, no, I hate it. I hate it. I feel like I kind of like the vibe of, the stone, so I might keep the stone. Also, let's go ahead and make it daytime. So another thing that I thought was interesting about this house is that the house has a coffin and like a memorial display and a gravesite. So I was like, I wonder if it would be fun if I had one of them be like a serial killer. Because I'm like, what the hell am I supposed to do with this little area? I'm assuming, honestly, what I might do with this area. Hi, Belle. Welcome in. just trying to talk about what I'm doing with this scary fucking gravesite house. Honestly, what I think I might do is I might get rid of the coffin and the memorial thing. What is this? Okay. Yeah. I'll get rid of those. I'll get rid of the gravesite. I'll make this an office space. And I'll try to keep this a little like on the macabre side, but without completely changing the vibe. I'm not sure. Whoops. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that yet. So we'll see. I think. Honestly, I might leave the outside as it is for now until I kind of figure out where I want to go with this. But this is going to be a very low-key stream. I'm still... Let's do that. I am still kind of sore from the accident on Friday, so I'm just chilling, relaxing. And I appreciate y'all being here. Why the fuck was that added to the household? Wait a minute. Okay. Oh, where was that? Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, all right. All right. I'm understanding a little bit now. Relaxing is exactly what you needed tonight. Well, I am happy you're here. Why did I feel like there was 2 things I needed to remove in this room? I also, I hate the Sims team because there it is. These lights, they're easy to use, but they're such a cop-out. You know what I mean? Danny, thank you for your daily mood. So good to hear from you, bub. Hope you're doing well. Oops. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and take all of this out. I think what I want to do is I want to make the inside lighter. And you're like, wow, JJ, big surprise. But like, no, I think instead of, because I know that this is supposed to be black, but I'm wondering if it might be better suited to a gray. So I feel like it would lighten up the house a little bit more while still being dark and spooky and whatever. But also kind of giving it a more open feel, even though it's small. You know what I mean? Are y'all picking up what I'm putting down? Righto. To be honest with y'all, I don't know what I'm doing with this house, but we're gonna try our best. Let me get rid of that. What am I looking at here? Oh. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Oh. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. So, all right. But I hope everybody is doing... That's actually really cool. I hope everybody is doing well today. Please. It's about it's almost 4 o'clock here, so I started stream almost 2 hours late. But you know what? I was not planning on streaming today. Like originally, I should say. So I give myself a pass. Oh, I see. Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure all this out now. Let's bring y'all back here. I actually might need to. So we're gonna like restore the house a little bit, I think. So it'd be you. Okay. Tonsils are acting up, but otherwise fine. Well, sorry? I don't, oh god. I'm not exactly sure how to respond to that. I'm sorry that's happening to you, though. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Okay. Jump scare. Ba 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 ba. Scoop-a-doo-bow. Excuse you, Dutcha. It's exterior decorating for your information. Thank God for this tool. I don't know why the camera's just not being good to me today. So I'm probably going to have to upgrade. Yes, I'm gonna have to upgrade this. That's not what I meant to do. I actually kind of fuck with this. The only problem is I would probably have to change. Not even probably. I would definitely... Alright, let's fuck around with this real quick. Because I would probably have to change this. To what? Probably to that. Hold on. Dun, dun, dun. Nope. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, bum, bum. I'm assuming it's just because it's dirty is why it looks different, right? Oh, fuck me. Okay. Then there's nothing there. So then do those corners. It's weird that there's no corner here. But anyway, I suppose that's none of my business. Like, why is there a corner there? Camera, please. I'm begging you. Most of this stream is going to be me fucking with the camera and then complaining about it, so I apologize in advance, kind of. Well, it just takes practice. The thing is, so my mom and I, we grew up at the same time. I grew up watching HGTV with my mom, and she has like, her design sense is very traditional for her own stuff. But I'm very eclectic, which means I just kind of like choose from things that I like. So a lot of the times my houses are like, whoops. A lot of the times my houses are like this beautiful amalgamation of bullshit. Is kind of what I would call it. Did I do everything? Oops. Why does this... Okay. I had to teach Flicky how to like do color matching and stuff like that because it's just something that I've always grown up with, I guess. I don't know why those colors look so different. Is it the lighting? Ah, yes it is. Because I didn't finish deleting things. I'm all over the place. Yeah, you know, it's something that you will pick up with time. But practice makes perfect. And also, I am more than happy to like sit on a call with you and like give you tips and pointers for how to make things look good. Honestly, for me, it's like when in doubt, just place a shit ton of plants and then you'll usually be okay. Plants and rugs. You want to have the... Bro, that stream is just gonna be you yelling at me like, Tacho, what are you even doing? Yeah, content, baby. That's straight up content. Ooh, this one right here. Alright, I believe that is everything. Yes. Which is, I don't know. I'm sure you would be okay. So one of the first things that I am going to do is I'm going to determine... What am I going to do? I think the first thing I'm going to do is determine the lighting. Because if I can do that... If I can do that, then I can start figuring out where I'm going to place stuff. Oh, that's fucking huge? I see. I hate that, but I honestly don't know what I'm supposed to do there. So we'll figure that out. Rack, thank you for your daily moo. So good to hear from you. I found the best way is to look for inspiration, see what is possible in the Sims engine, and just kind of experiment. It's not always easy to see what good design feels right. It's true. That's very true. And honestly, the things that are possible, there are a lot of things that are possible within the Sims engine. You know what I mean? So like, I wouldn't necessarily, I don't know why that is happening, but also I kind of, yeah. So for example, I am not a builder. Like, I don't build houses. I just usually move into one and then redecorate it, because redecorating is my bag. Building is not. So don't feel discouraged if you start decorating and you're like, you know what, decorating is not for me, because it could just be that it's not your bag, but the family gameplay is, or, you know, like world building, or, you know, create a sim. Like, create a sim could be your bag. So don't discount yourself just yet. And thank you for the hydrate. All right, what I'm going to do, I don't like that there are two doors. I'm going to open that up a little bit. What am I looking for? You know, it should be in here. It should be in here. Yeah, I just want to find a frame so it doesn't feel so contained. Is there anything that came with, whoops, not you, life and death? No, only doors. Very interesting. Let's... I think I need something like a little bit bigger. And does it need to be taller? That's like almost exactly what I'm looking for. And it needs to be a little bit darker. Excellent. So when you walk in, oh, this is an issue. Oh, Minecraft is difficult because Minecraft has the limitation of it being blocks. You know what I mean? Like, you have to really work to make things look like things, if that makes sense. Whereas like The Sims, it's just like, oh, are you looking for an archway? Here's a whole bunch of them, and you figure out what you like. It's like, okay, cool. If I like this one, then here are all of these color swatches, and you just like make it work. You don't have to actually build the archway, if that makes sense. Like how in Minecraft, it's like, oh yeah, I want to make, like, I need a roof for my house, so I have to make a roof. It's like, no, you don't have to do that here. Just use the roof tool and plop one on yourself, and then boom, a roof. This is going to be an issue. Sudaimu, thank you so much for your daily mood. So good to hear from you. It's been a while. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Ooh, will moo moo. Ooh, will Sudaimu. Genki desu ka? I want to stay home and eat hot chip. Understood. Be bisexual and lie. Yeah. occasionally do a crime, you know, as a treat. Ooh, that sounds good. That made me realize that I haven't eaten lunch. But I do have a donut. I'm going to take a bite of my donut because I've done a little bit of work on this house, so I deserve it. Okay, let's see here. Okay, none of these come with plain swatches. Hey, yo? Did I say something? I don't remember. Did I say something? I don't remember what I said. Also, this definitely feels like it should be in fucking wallpaper and not paint. But I digress. Sims team. Get it together. I have a thing for the word swatches. Why does it remind you of switches? Oh, that's like way too light. Okay, hold on. That's also kind of light. Okay. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. So this is like a blue gray, or sorry, this is a cool gray. This is a warm gray. Yeah, cool gray, warm gray. I think this is still a cool gray, and this is a like neutral, like a true neutral gray, I think. Maybe, possibly. Swatches is short for go on. Sweet patches the what? What? What do I want this house to be? Do we want to give it like an old, like traditional Gothic? Maybe like a, because this feels like, yeah, so Suraimu, we are playing Life and Death, which is like the newest Sims pack that came out. And these, hold on. Camera, can we get the Sims 3 camera here, please? Yes. So this is, she is going to be like our ghost writer, and not the ghost writer in the way you think. Like, she's actually going to be, she's going to be the person who like studies ghosts so that she could write horror novels. and then her brother is going to school to study to be a mortician. So I want to make this house creepy, but like in the least creepy way possible. Well, yeah, creepy, but like, can I get like creepy chic? You know what I mean? Okay. Okay. You're in luck, little lady. I host Gothic homemaking with Sudaimu. Oh, excellent. I'm going to need your help then. No, because I want to make it, like, I still want to keep... Pewter. Oh, shit. Yeah, so normally I do, with Gothic stuff, I normally do black, purple, I do reds, and grays. The problem is that... So this is like, this is... Hey, JJ Furry Mod when? I don't know. I feel like I would need a certain amount of bits for that. Or like a community, we probably do a community challenge for it here. So like they already had this stuff on the walls. Like this is what was already in this house. But I don't want it to be too gothic. Like I still want I want there to be some sort of lightness, some airiness to the room, if you will. I wonder if pewter on the walls, black accents, and purple fixtures. What would you consider pewter? This might not be as bad as I thought it was, actually. Let's get our money back. Yeah, but there's only, I understand that it's a silverish color. I'm just saying that there's only so much that I can do with that description within The Sims. For example, Dacha, this is the perfect example where it's like there's only so much you can do within the Sims engine. Excuse me. This might not be bad either. Because, like, if we can make the walls a little more nude... Oh, actually... How rude of me. What? What did I do? Arigato gozaimasu. Pretty in plastic. This is not... Oh, it's because I'm not looking at grays anymore. Actually, yes, I am. What the fuck is this? That's not gray at all. That's like yellow. See, like, okay, so for example, this is going to be an office space, so I'm okay with this area being black. Because it's like, okay, cool. We're, you know, this is going to be a chill hangout zone type of thing. I love how I was like, the first thing I'm going to do is establish lighting and then literally put down one light and then was like, okay, cool. Sorry, I put down 2 lights and was like, okay, cool. All right, this is going to be a small half bathroom. Let me go back to what I was doing originally. Oh, you know what I should do? Instead of colors, I should go to styles. Storybook works. What does Lux look like? Nope. Art Deco? Nope. Maybe Vintage? Vintage also works. Mid-century? No. Not Mission. That might work. Honestly, that might work a little bit better. Oh, you know what? The Vampires pack will fucking slap for this build, actually. That's actually going to work very, very nicely. Yay, finally a use for the fucking Vampires pack that I don't use. What color did I do for this? Silver and black. There you go. That is really low. Okay. Honestly, so then maybe we keep this. And we don't exactly have a similar coloring, but that's okay. Also, I'm just gonna go ahead and sorry, 1 second. I had a thought and then lost it. What was I doing? Oh, chat. What is happening to me today? What was I doing? What was I doing? Oh. I was playing The Sims 2. Hey, Wolfstorm, how are you? There we go. I was giving myself more money. Let's go to... Again, remember when I was like, I'm going to put all the lighting down first? I just continually keep lying to you. Popping in between flights at work. Oh my god, that's a little too big. Oh, no backlight. Boo. Alright, that's kind of fun. Oh, technically they're sofas. You're getting backlit on stream? No, I'm unfortunately on a tea break. Again. Hooray for drug tests. Hooray for drug tests. If you can't tell, I'm being incredibly sarcastic. Hee hee. Ghost couch. That would be kind of funny, actually. I'm just gonna do things as I remember them. Honestly, I think a circular rug might slap here. That's a bit different than a tea break. It's a forced tea break. I don't know what you're talking about. And you were making... Oh, God, I love that color. It's so nice. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let's put that down. I wish there was like a size in between that. Also, it's more of a back shot joke than a THC one. Well, I focused on the lit. You focus on the back. What does that say about you? I kind of like that. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck you. Sorry, for for context, Intense just messaged me on Discord so that he could use the little, like, the small text to be a jackass. So... I showed you that once and it's just been fucking haunting me since. Why are you hearing my Discord pings? Because I'm a scrubby fucking streamer. It's scuffed. Alright, let's stick with like this. I kind of like the shape here. Don't lie to stream. About what? About hating you? No. That's not a lie. I don't know what you're talking about. Bro. Uh-oh. Oh shit. That's a little creepy. But you know what? That's fine. I like it. I like that. Oh, I also kind of... Of course. What's the problem? Oh, I forgot. I'm also changing the floors, I think. I think I want the floors to be just a little bit lighter. Because, like, even that does wonders for the room. But let's see if we can't do... Oh. Are you? Hold on. Are you different? You are. You're just a little bit dark. You know what? That's fine. That works. And then that's a bathroom. I wonder if there should be a door from this room into the bathroom. I mean, it's really not big enough for that. Never mind. I'm getting ahead of myself. I have not taken my medication today. So so this is the stream of consciousness that you're gonna get today. I'm so happy The Sims lets us millennials and Gen Z live out the dream of owning a house and being able to design the interior. Honestly, it's funny because I live in a house and I can design the interior, but here I am still playing the fucking Sims. Because you know what the Sims didn't mention? That designing a house and taking care of the interior, decorating it and everything means that you need fucking money. And that's just something that we do not have. Is this the home of famed boy genius detective Edward Talonho? I literally told folks at the beginning, I was like, oh fuck, I forgot to make Edward Talonho. Because I made this is the family. This is not pagan, Jesus Christ. This is Palmer and Levi. I combined her first initial and like the rest of her last name because her name is Palmer Hagen. That's actually really funny. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. But Bray, I will go back and oh, hold on. Did I remember it? I think I just remembered it. I was having trouble remembering all of my Sims all of my Sims cheats because it's been quite some time. Rectangles. That doesn't look different at all. Literally the same color, just different sorry. Probably gave someone a seizure just then. That might just have to be what it is for now. Your body isn't liking the reduced caffeine intake. Yeah, my body isn't liking the increased caffeine intake, so I feel you. Because, like, I had caffeine earlier today. Usually I have a Monster, but today I had my mango pineapple refresher from Dunkin' for the first time in a while, which is significantly less caffeine than a Monster. And I used all of my energy playing Void Crew with friends earlier, so now I was like, I have to stream, but man, a bitch is tired, you know? Oh shit, is Mio in general caffeinated? Bum bum bum. They always put a hexagonal coffee table. Their energy line is, but they also just have the water flavors. Got it. Got it. Got it. Honestly, that's kind of a vibe. Hold on. What do we have here? It's also weird playing this game without mods. You know what? I'll probably do this for now. Oh my god, they added a shit ton of plants. Let me also check vampires. Of course, nothing, right? They're like, vampires don't deserve flowers, they're dead anyway. Actually, kind of like that, so we'll do that. Do we want to? Let's see what's going on here. Oh! Why is this so cute? Studded spires and filthy liars rocking chair. Jesus Christ. They have a lot of gothic stuff in the Love Struck pack, which is very interesting to me. Cause like... But anywho. Oh, this is good. This is good. We're going through the motions, chat. We will figure it out. We will figure everything out. Don't worry. Don't you worry. Whoops. Why am I in all caps? Always, always, always. Put you... I wish it was easier to put things catty corner in this game. I mean, it is, but I don't feel like cheating because I don't want to break things. Also intense, I did realize that you told me to take my medicine, and I would if it wasn't 4:30. If it was literally any other time but 4:30, I would take my medicine, but it is a little bit too late in the day. So I suffer instead. As I quote many a time, fuck it, meatball. Dog bless. I think right here we need some sort of like... Hold on. Rack. Oh, rack. I need a shoe rack. That is actually really unfortunate. That. So what my plan was is I would have had. Stick with me. I would have had this here up against the wall, and then in this corner I would have had like one of these so that you could like sit down, take off your shoes, put them on the rack, you know what I mean? But Oh, fuck me, I guess. We're still gonna do it. We're just gonna be unhappy about it, which is usually what happens. Okay. We need something here, maybe something a little tall. Ooh, yes, we can have like a full-blown tarot card. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. It's actually really unnecessarily large. Let's take a look. The sun. Oh, love. Okay. Bonehilda! Bonehilda spotted. The woohoo heart. I'm dead. Father Winter. Cow plant. This is really fucking funny, actually. It might be this one, but we'll keep going. This one's cool. Werewolves. Honestly, a lot of these are really pretty. I'm now picturing a whole deck framed and this poor fortune teller desperately trying to shuffle them. This is actually so cool that they just made an entire tarot deck. This is also really pretty. Yeah, they just made an entire tarot deck for The Sims. That's the one I want. Mac Nexus, thank you for your daily mood. So good to hear from you. Tarot aesthetics do go hard. They really, really do. The only thing that sucks is that I wish that I could change the color of this frame. But I digress. Wolfstorm, if you love tarot card aesthetics, you would absolutely love the Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood. Literally a game where you make your own tarot cards. It's very story heavy. I've played a little bit of it now. I think I'm like a chapter or two in, and it's very, very nice. I would check it out if that sounds like it's really cool being able to make your own tarot cards and you know, like be able to use them in readings and stuff like that. So highly recommend. So far, highly recommend. You just got out of the nuttiest. No. Oh, too big. You just got out of the nuttiest eradicate mission. What happened? Where there's the big crane? Yes. We had that, but the entire thing was flooded. The HRT is turning me into a crystal girl, isn't it? We're all secretly crystal girls. Oops, that is not what I wanted to do. Let's go here. Oh, fuck. I need a stove. Also, 3 factory striders. That sucks. Got a bunch of random pretty rocks from the Natural History Museum in London when I was a wee baby. Sorry, wee babby. And I think the game is rigged from the start for me. Unfortunately, that just seems to be how... Oh, you know what? Let me put cabinets first. Please. There we go. Baby, honey, darling, precious. What's up, Nicky, baby, darling? 2 questions attached at the hip. Conjoined twins. Ooh. Do I want to shit myself and do I want Qdoba? Am I fucking breathing right now? You know my order, BB. Sign me up to shit. Hi, puppy. Every day I'm shitting and shitting and shitting, shitting and shitting. I love you, bitch. I ain't gonna never stop loving you, bitch. Claire, thank you for your daily move. So good to hear from you. Save my game. Bet. Thank you so much. Kill that thing. What? You mean the motherfucking toilet? Hi, Z. Good to see you, bestie. Does that work? I feel like that doesn't work. I just like the way it looks all together. We'll see how I feel about it. Oh, honestly, you know what? Hold on. Oh. But I do need more than one space to make stuff. I need something very, very, very small. Oh, I guess I could use a bath. Oh, Jesus Christ. Maybe? Hold on. Oh, fuck. I need a sink, though. I'm just not thinking today. This seems to be the case. I also didn't put anything back here. Y'all. I played Void Crew, used all of my fucking brain cells for Void Crew. I hate this. And now I'm here trying to stream, and y'all are here listening to me do this dumb bullshit. I apologize. You don't deserve that. You know what it is? I'm gonna use the Sims 3 camera. I should be able to adjust whenever I want. The Sims 4 camera fucking sucks. I don't know how I used to build with the Sims 4 camera. What do you mean this is a great chill stream? I'm so glad you think so. I'm so glad. Thank you so much. Ooh, bitch. Oh my god. This is actually, oh my god. I love, okay. No, they're not going to allow me to put that next to the door because I have to stand there. I love you, bitch. I ain't gonna never stop loving you, bitch. Hello? Oh, there we go. And you know what? This is a starter home, so they can choke respectfully. Also, I'm not used to doing this with the walls up, which is another thing. But we do so very desperately need things on the walls. What are you? Oh. Alright, so this is all finely aged plum bob to what? Plum bob tiado nectar bottles. I don't know why I struggled with that so much, but ooh, we'll put those in the office actually. Ba, ba, da, ba, 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 da, ba, ba. Secret goopy bottles. Do not drink this. It may look like exquisite aged juice or something of that sort. It is absolutely not that. It's weird brown goop. The goopiest goop imaginable. It is unbelievably stinky too. The sort of stink you can't place. That smelly smell that smells smelly? Nondescript yet absolutely rancid. Like this stuff should be against some kind of international law. It's that bad. Looks great though. So what does this say? Rather than suffering thousands reminds me I should go shit. Okay, you have fun. Rather than suffering 1,000 misfortunes at the hand of bland, uninspired interior decor, opt for something like these bottles to make a bit more of a deathly cool statement. This very old plum bobteado nectar was discovered deep in a now caved-in section of the Ravenwood crypts, believed to have once been the basement of a respected nobleman's mansion. Due to its age and dubious origins, it is absolutely not fit for Sims to consume anymore. But it is lovely little statement piece for sleek contemporary living rooms anywhere. Why not own a little bit of Ravenwood's twisted history? Interesting. Oh, yes! I've been looking for another fruit bowl. Thank fuck. They finally gave me another fruit bowl! Excuse me, by the way. You know what also is useful? Sometimes I'll look at the styled rooms to see what they look like. And get some... Ooh, I do really enjoy this lamp. Excuse me, chandelier. Whoops. Ooh, okay, hold on. Hold the fucking phone. I'm over here trying to make it like all gothic, and it doesn't have to be gothic. It could be... Alright, hold on. Let's do that. No, let's go back to function. Plumbing. Yeah, but I mean, the house is still going to be very goth, but like, it can still be a little modern, you know what I mean? Also, fun fact, your Discord server was wiped out with your hack. Trying to rebuild that has not been fun. I'm so sorry to hear about that. I know that you've been dealing with that for quite a bit of time. That is very unfortunate. I hope things start to look up for you soon. Interesting. Oh, this is kind of pretty. Those are not touching. Hold on. This is the funny part about building in The Sims, is just how easily I get distracted. Oh, I see. Interesting. Okay. We'll figure out something to do with the outside once once I finish the fucking inside. I'm a mess. All right, hold on. Okay, I like that a little bit better. Nope, that's fine. I mean, it's annoying but manageable. What sucks is getting back into the Discords I'm not as active in. Right now, my list is pretty much the community around Bexy and Tony. Rip all your Luna emotes, but of all the things to lose, this is probably the best. A Google or Microsoft account hack would be... You know what? That's fair. That is so fair, and good for you for being optimistic about everything. Honestly, I think we should just do another one of those. You return from shitsing. I once had somebody get into both my Microsoft and Steam account at once. Shit was scary. Yeah, no, I would just I would cease to exist. I just would stop being a human being at that point. Yeah, so I would have never gotten this inspiration had I not looked at this. The only issue is... Oh, I wonder if I can use this. Can I use this somewhere specific? Yeah, the only issue is not really having a good area for a living room in this house. We are very much limited to no dining room. Very interesting. This is what I was looking for. Yeah, so let's do... Honestly, and that's fine. That's fine. Oh, no, that's actually way too close to the wall. I keep forgetting to hold down shift. Oh, actually, let's do this wall. Da, 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 da. Does that work? It doesn't. That's fine. I almost wonder if I were to move this over here. What I was worried about the most was them getting into one of my friends in Discord, my personal friends server, and Vexy's got messages trying to get them. Thank God I knew some peeps in real life. Yeah. Always use two-factor authentication. Always make sure your passwords are strong as fuck. Like, I know that shit's annoying, but it really does help. I know it's super annoying to have to come up with like a 17 million digit password, but then you also don't lose your shit, so you win some, you lose some, you know what I mean? Choose your battles, so to speak. Let's see, what do you have here? We'll do that. All right, I need a desk. Here's what I'm gonna do. Hold on. I need I'm gonna turn off the Sims music. So that I can play something else. Let's see. What are you? Let's see. Bye, Wolfstorm. Thank you for popping in. Appreciate you. One sec. Let me cue something up here. Glum Basher, welcome. I hope you're doing well. Interesting. I did not realize that there are so many that were not. Hold on. There we go. Hello, Glumbasher. If you didn't hear me, I hope you are doing well. I did not realize that there were so many not safe stream songs in The Sims. Well, I knew nothing's wrong for sure. Good Lord. Good lord. Oh no, cheer up love doesn't count? Fuck it. We don't need to be safe for streaming. We don't need to be safe for streaming. That's crazy. So basically, I didn't realize that the Sims team made they made an option for not playing songs that wouldn't be safe for stream, but it takes out all the good shit. So we're just not gonna do that. I put on some video game music. We're gonna chill. It's 1,000,000 degrees. I wish I'd opened my window or something for a little bit. My office is literally just a space heater. Oh, specifically my computer. Alexa, what's the weather? Nah. All right, hold on. I'm gonna open my window. I'll be right back. No, this is not the this is not from the the furry porn game, I promise. No, everything from that game is a banger, to be honest with you. No pun intended. Okay, we need something. Holy shit. Forgot how big this was. Okay. Oh, maybe. Nope, because at that point it's just carpet. Oh, I have a perfect rug. Here we go. Yeah. Bring it down just a little bit. All right, let's see. We need a computer. There it is. Honestly, yeah, we can fuck around with an RGB. Why not? And we need chairs, office chair. I could have sworn there was an office chair that came with the new pack. But maybe I'm wrong. Oops, not that one. Really? Not a single office chair? Okay, so why is this not in the office chair section? That's silly. Okay, but do they have... Ooh, very pretty. Ooh, love. Very, very interesting. Ooh, they have a little ottoman in here. This is just an awkward size of space to work with. Oh, I can add stuff like this to this room. Yeah, no, that's actually really, really nice. I did not think about that. And what do they have in here? There goes the nectar. What are the book? Oh, that's actually really cute. Can I put this on the desk? Decim the 4th. Hello, Dark Onion. I hope you're doing well today. The Whispering Wren. Oh, that's adorable. Oh, a grandfather clock? Not for the office, but maybe... Sorry, I'm trying to... Let's see. A grandfather clock would be so nice in this house. I just don't really know where. I mean, I guess we could put it here. Probably better. Wow, no, it's not even better upstairs. There's like barely any room upstairs. Very, very interesting. I actually do really like the idea of... I know we're doing a very gothic, macabre sort of deal. I've been using a lot of black and gray, but I do like this like teal color. I keep passing it in swatches and I'm like really enjoying it. So instead of doing, I've been doing, every time I try to do like a goth house, I'll try and do, I'll try to do like black or red or purple. Good, but Flicky beat Bomb Rush before I did. Yeah, Flicky has just no time on his hands during the weekend. On the weekends, it's basically like everything is up for grabs, to be honest with you. Oh, yes. Nope. I don't know. I've been such a big fan of green lately. And that's just, yeah. That green is fantastic. Yep, that sounds like my husband. That sure does sound like him. Ooh, I wish the vase and the flowers weren't green on that, but... Let's see. Oh, that is so pretty. Keep that. And then I do want to see... So this looks like it is black, right? Yeah. It's black, but it looks kind of green to me. And I don't know if that's just me or what. So then maybe we actually do a... Thank you. I keep changing my mind. I have the like indecision thing. I've been going for almost 2 hours and like I feel like I've made absolutely no progress, but I do really appreciate it. It is not at a place I feel comfortable calling it done yet. So I'm very excited to see what that will look like. Why am I in all caps again? This actually probably helps my... I say probably. It does help my shoe problem from earlier. I was gonna put a shoe rack in this corner, but it's like there are 2 games to The Sims. There's the chill home decor game and the make people go insane simulator. Yeah. And the thing is, like, I love them both. bring them to me immediately. It's funny because this house, before I started deleting stuff and like redoing it, there was this room that the office is in now was like a memorial room. So there was a casket and like pictures and stuff like that. And now it's a home office. So we do what we can. You know what I mean? I wonder if I were to turn things... Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. If I were to turn it like this, it just almost feels like a little bit. Maybe. Hold on. I think we might have cracked the code here. I think this needs to go. Put that there so that we can get the true color, which makes a world of difference, honestly. On the desk, we need some clutter. So I think we need like a tissue box for sure. You never know when you're gonna need it when you're like being nasty. You know what I mean? There's like a... Making a mansion, huh? No, not even. It's such a tiny house. It is so small. It is 2 bedrooms, or it's 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, I believe. Also, hello, 26. Welcome. I hope you're doing well, my friend. What kind of shit do I have on my desk? Maybe some headphones. So no head? Let's see. I am just gonna type head though and see what happens. There we go. I was gonna say I know it's under another name and I'm just not thinking of it. There you go. I kind of wish... We'll do that. That or house experiment that turns into murder. Honestly, yeah. Oh, I should have taken my medicine today. So for context, I did not take my OCD medicine today. So this right here, the fact that these are not connecting is actually going to drive me insane. And I like actively need to tell myself not to think about it. I just gotta figure out, okay, so. Aha! Okay. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. No. I've got this. I've got it. Let's just... We'll just do that. And we'll pretend like everything is fine. Maybe. We've got that here. I feel like we need more. Like another picture on the wall, maybe. Honestly, I kind of wish that the Count Vladislav Stroud the First. No, I kind of wish that the tarot card portrait was smaller, because I think that would look really nice if I could fucking find it. Am I just not seeing it? Nope, there it is. Because there was another one that I really liked, so let's do... Oh! It is small. Alright, so let's do that and that. And then... honestly, I think Bonehilda... Whoops. Having Bonehilda and then the Grim Reaper one, wherever that is. What else? What else do you normally have in an office? I have my desk, my chair. I have a lot of shit on the table, or on the desktop. I have bookshelves, knickknacks, headphones. Yeah, nope, I think that's it. Done. Alrighty. I wonder if I should have a chair or two in front. A hydrate, thank you so much. I'll have to grab a water in a second. I am not sure if those are gonna work, but we will have to see. You know what? Let's actually do these Oh, no, that's better, that's better. We'll see. We'll see how that works. Let me grab a bottle of water for you, Jaden. Thank you so much for the hydrate. All right. Go ahead and open this up. Okay. I do want to spend a little bit of time in this bathroom. I don't know why I've been neglecting this bathroom. Whatever. Alright. I do love a good countertop type of situation. That's the island. let's do I know the only sink that we got with this pack, if I am not mistaken, and if they didn't put it in a weird ass spot, okay. So we did this. Do like a tarnished gray or pewter, as Huraimu might have suggested. No, I need more than this. There must be more than this provincial life. That's why I'm going to make Belle my wife. We've been talking about Gaston a lot. I don't know why. So please forgive me for randomly bursting into song there. Oh, you know what? Let's do. Oops. Okay. Fine. You don't like being nudged. I got you. I understand. Oh, a chamber pot. Oh wow, the fucking cum toilet? Great. Or sorry, the cum throne? Got it. Honestly, a good high-fashioned tank toilet in this bathroom might slap. We shall see. I don't know how I feel about it. Because I could literally just do kind of one of these. Whoops, that is not the button I wanted. You know what I mean? So it'd be like, hold on. Yeah, put that there. Okay, yep. I'm just gonna do that. I don't feel like you've watched Beauty and the Beast as many times as I should because it's probably one of the best Disney movies. So the reason why I love Beauty and the Beast so much was because as a kid in middle school, sorry, hold on. As a kid in middle school, I was in Beauty and the Beast, like the musical, at my school. Turn that down just a touch. But yeah, I was in Beauty and the Beast as a little middle schooler, and I was Mrs. Potts, and I fucking killed that shit. My parents came to all 3 showings, and my dad cried at every single one when I got to the Beauty and the Beast song, so it's safe to say I'm pretty good. Safe to say I'm pretty good. I think it's safe to say I'm pretty good. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I think I'm just being an asshole at this point. Oops, sorry. Let's see. There needs to be. I think it's safe to say I'm pretty good. just in case you didn't hear, I think it's safe to say I'm pretty good. Okay? If you can believe it, I think it's safe to say I'm pretty good. I don't know what's wrong with me. That's like, so Claire, her birthday was a couple of weeks ago, like last week maybe. And the whole fucking day we were in a call basically the whole day, and I just kept going, happy birthday to my dog, and she was like, why are you doing this? I was like, happy birthday to my dog, and she hated it. But I did that the entire day. Happy birthday, you're my dog. Happy birthday to my dog. Anyway, you're drawing a furry cat girl in a poofy dress. Hell yeah. I say, hell yeah. Yeah, I sing happy birthday to Dax all the time, every year. Happy birthday to my kitty. Happy birthday to my cat. Ooh, no, this is a half bath. We don't need to do that. A 3-drawer organizer? Maybe. And many more. Okay, so we're probably gonna need to do, whenever I find it, we're gonna need to do a hand towel, like right there. But wait, oh no, but I hate that. Okay, interesting. All right, paper towels it is then. Let's see. Not that it's even really that important. Ooh. Hold on. There we go. Honestly, I think, oh. Are you? Oh. Alright, hold on. We'll put that right there. Yeah, so you were here yesterday when it was like, oh, okay, cool. We can make certain things heirlooms to pass down to like important family. Ooh. Let's do this one. Excellent. And then I'm also... Oh, I see. I see. All right, hold on. Whoops. I did not mean to do that. Is that enough? It's not. Okay, interesting. So then I'm just gonna move you here. Yes. You can't even tell it's there, but you know what? I can. Or do I want green? All right. I feel like I'm starting to find my flavor a little bit. Just a little bit. What the fuck is this song? I feel like I'm being hypnotized. Do I have a mirror? Yes, I do. Pictures. We have mats. Yeah, that should be fine for a half bath. I do want to... Party board. Smooth and suave toiletries. That's kind of lit because that really does match with everything we have. Ooh. Love. All right, cool. Oh, this is like a big fucker. Okay. I mean, I sure hope so. Honestly, cute. All right. For some reason, I have been avoiding making a dining room. I've been avoiding giving them literally anywhere to eat. So let me just do that. No, I guess we can do this table. And then chairs. I am trying my like very, very best to stick to it'd be very cool if I could fit them under there. Actually, can I? Is the question. No. God, that'd be so cool to fit them under the stairs. Make it a little bit compact. But, could you imagine if I forgot this chair out here? Hopefully that'll work. And you know what? This will give them... all right, I won't put a chair there because then it'll give them an excuse to be able to watch the TV. Oh. That's how we'll justify this fucking... Nope. No. I hate it. I hate everything about it. All right. I am trying my very, very, very best to... stick to life and death. But it just doesn't look like that is going to... Oh, whoops. It just doesn't look like that's going to work. it's just, yeah, that's just not going to work. So we're gonna do that. Miscellaneous decorations. I know there is like I think it's Dine Out. Hold on. From what I remember, there's an option on Dine Out to have like a flower on the table that doesn't interfere with dinner, but we'll have to see how true that is, because I am truly not sure. All right, I think I'm good to call the downstairs done for now until I like think of something else to put down here, which is saying a lot considering this took me 2 fucking hours. Good lord. Good lord. Okay. Hopefully upstairs will be a little bit easier to do because it's literally just bedrooms and then another bathroom. So I do want to take a look here at what the bedrooms in Life and Death look like, because I know they have that. The Hallowed Hideaway. Off to bed now. Thank you so much for hanging out, 26. I hope you have a good rest, and I'll see you again soon. Not sure how I feel about this bedroom. And then that's literally a nursery. Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna work on the master, quote unquote, bedroom first. I say master, quote unquote, because there really is like, for some reason, I will always assume that like, oh, a master bedroom like has a bathroom attached, like an ensuite. I know that's not always the case, but that's just the way my brain works. We need light. And I'm gonna use silver up here. Yes. Yeah. I'm gonna try not, jeez. I'm going to try not to go for too much longer because my neck is starting to get sore. And I've been trying to be a little bit more mindful of all of that since Friday. So, I have been at my desk since 12, so... Work tomorrow should be very, very interesting. Okay, let's do this. And then let's look at the swatches. Mm, that one's okay. That one's okay. This one's pretty. Let's do that one for now. Because I also just remembered that I do want to change the paint up here as well. So I'm gonna try and stick with gray, I believe. Not styles, colors. I think it's just going to be an easy neutral. Don't have to like really reinvent the wheel. That makes the room like way too bright though. Honestly, that's not too bad. That is not bad at all. I think what I want to do though, this is beige. This is not gray. That is definitely beige. I think what I want to do, simply moody wallpaper. Ooh. All right, hold on. Let me find that again. Here it is. Let's make that work on a larger wall. And then I'm actually going to okay, yeah, that'll be specifically for Palmer. Because she's a little bit moody. She's going to be our, like, she's just going to be the person who studies, or who studies ghosts to write books. So this feels apt for her. Oh, honestly, you think here's what I'm thinking. I'm going to push this here. And you might be like, JJ, the window. I understand, besties. I get it. Does this actually vibrate? I'm so curious. Like, not curious enough to put it down, but you know. I think that's actually perfect. Hold on. Oh, just kidding. The fucking lamp. Okay. So nothing with a canopy. That's too light. Honestly, that might work. Let's see. Then a bedside table. Ooh, okay. Really? You mean to tell me that life and death does not have a single... Okay. I was going to say, that does not feel right. Do we have... Yes, we do. A table lamp. I think I need a picture like going across here. But I also don't want to steal the show from this. Because like, what a vibe, you know what I mean? Okay, hold on, I gotta read this. The Death of Shame by Onyx Shadow Mist. One day, when his friend Onyx was cooped up once again working his art, spellcaster Noah Fort had an idea. What if one could simply conjure art with magic? Is this music from The Sims or something else? No, it is a playlist that I'm listening to that I just dropped in the chat. A lot of the times when I'm listening to music and it's not specifically from like a video game, like a continuous video game music, like with Beat Banger, I'm listening to playlists by Alf, because Alf is really, really great with like mixing the songs into one another, especially with the bangers. He has like or they, I'll use they because I don't know their pronouns. They will have like a set, or they have a playlist of videos that they made called like video game bangers. And so like the music, well, you weren't here for the beginning, but the music that I played at the beginning of this stream was from Alf's video game bangers list. And they do their own like transitions and stuff, and it's really, really, really good. So highly recommend. What if one could simply conjure art with magic? It could be efficient, requiring no skill. And inspired by existing paintings, Noah got to work, producing hundreds of spell-generated paintings in a day, bottling his spells to sell. They seemed to be works of great value, but upon closer inspection, they looked off, lacking any substance or vision. But neither Noah nor his customers knew enough about art to tell. Soon, Noah's business took off. Homes filled with spell-generated paintings. Artists everywhere were posting them on Social Bunny, or even selling them for commissions under false pretenses. Noah's business failed, however. Sorry, I skipped a sentence. Noah's business failed, however, when Sims got better at identifying these falsified works and saw them as uncool. Meanwhile, Onyx finished his year-long paintings inspired by his hometown Ravenwood. Years later, Onyx's paintings are heralded as some of the finest work of the recent century, yet no one could remember Noah's work or that of his customers. No amount of magic or efficiency can replace the value of a sim with passion. This feels very AI coded. This feels like they are shading the fuck out of AI, which good for them. That one's nice though. That feels very, very, very poignant, is what I'll say. Ooh, that's right. I should put a radio down somewhere. What swatches are there of this? Ooh. bring some of that gold together.
Good girl.
Oh my god, thank you. Arthur. Oh my goodness, you're so good to me. Ooh, a vanity. Mm-hmm. Oh, you know what? Here, I can do this. I'm also going to switch back to the Sims 4 camera. And just look down. You still need to play that and replay the original. Lucky for you, they just released the original on PC, like back in November. I've been having a lot of fun replaying, I almost said Left 4 Dead. That's on the brain because I played it yesterday. I'm having a lot of fun replaying Red Dead Redemption 2 because the last time I played it was back in 2018 when it first came out. Like I played it like the week it came out. And I had a great time with it, but truly. But then just never picked it back up, and wasn't as much of a completionist as I was, or I wasn't as much of a completionist back then as I am now. So there is a part of me that is like, maybe I'll go through and be a little bit more intentional about finishing more like Stranger Things and stuff like that. So I don't know, we'll see. Floral Sympathy. I am a sucker for lilies, and I see lilies in here, so we are going to put those in there. Yep. At least until we find something different or better. You know what? She does kind of seem like she would be a crystal girly, no? Like I know that I know that she's like, oh, you know, I'm studying ghosts and blah blah blah, and I want to write I want to write ghost stories. She does seem like somebody that would be like, I need to have the correct energy. Yeah, we'll do gold. Bring all the gold together. I think it might be nice to have something. Let's see. The Crystal Chronicle. Do something like that. And then I think a mirror in the corner. Like a standing mirror in the corner will be nice. Hear you out. A coffin bed. That is kind of unfortunate. I guess I can put it like here. It's kind of not the right color for this. I thought I was doing something. I thought I was cooking, I'll be real. It is quite unfortunate. Is this better? It's closer? Why? Okay, never mind. Pink. But not actual pink. I need like berry. Oh, that is huge. No. That's also huge. Maybe green. Maybe green. Well, nope. Okay. This is kind of cute. Maybe not for oh, this matches perfectly. Fuck. All right. A coffin bed? Honestly, I could. Energy 7, stress relief 5. Edward, that's what it was. Edward Talon Crow. Wait, that's a thing? Yeah, there are vampires. It was a bit. Yeah, there are vampires. Vampires they can sleep in beds, but they gain energy back slower in beds. So they do a lot better in coffins. Oh, a casket. I need a tailor. How about dried wheat? Nope. All right. I need something to go in this corner. Truly. Okay, so things. Any things of a certain height. Maybe that'll work. Oh, but that also might be nice. Yeah. Do. Bata. Da ba. Dun. Ba ba. Screw the thing, bang. Bang. Bing, bing, bing. Bing, bing. No, we've been really like modern with the lighting. It would be weird to suddenly have candles. Bing, bing. Bing, 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 bing. Does that actually work here? It is not often I find a place where that light actually works because it hangs so fucking low. We're just gonna have to do that. Because I'm starting to get tired. Bing. Bing, 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 bing. Alright. Let's do a bathroom real quick. And then her brother's bedroom. Oh, you know what? If we make Edward Talon Ho for Bray, we're not gonna have a room for him. So we might have to make a room that he shares with his little brother. That's quite unfortunate. That's what they have bunk beds for. Bum, 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 bum. Let's do the bathroom first. Actually, I want to check and see. Interesting. I don't know why I like that tile, but I do. Not enough. Not enough. Not enough. Oh, you know what I could probably do? I could probably... Ooh. That does not provide a lot of light at all. I was very curious. No, I think what I can do... I'm trying to look for something similar to what I was picturing in my head. You know what? I don't need a Sims team. I don't need them. I don't need them. I can do it myself. Alright. We somehow need to fit a shower in here. You know what? Let's do... I wish I spent more time / added more delicate touches to customizing stuff in games like you do. I love customizing my cars in racing games like Need for Speed or Forza. Honestly, so my thing is that, like, yes, while I love... Oh, I also meant to put... thankfully, they're not vampires. I meant to put tarot cards in basic bitch's room. She's not basic, but can they shower? It's running water. Is that a thing? That vampires can't use running water or something? So they just smell like shit all the time? No offense to them or anything. But yeah, like, my big thing is when I'm decorating houses, yes, I'll put things in the house that I know my Sims will need. Obviously, like a shower, a toilet, a sink, beds. Like, oh, vampires can't cross running water. It's one of their weaknesses. Interesting. I actually didn't know that. I don't think. Oh, you doing okay, bestie? All right, the plan that I wanted to do with the bathroom is not going to work because there's not a lot of space in this bathroom. So we are just going to have to let it mimic the bathroom downstairs a bit. But yeah, I like for my houses to feel more lived in. You know what I mean? Because a lot of the times, like, I won't move my Sims out of their house like for generations. And that's mainly just due to me being lazy and like not wanting to move and then decorate an entirely new house again. So like I'll just keep them there for as long as possible. And so I'm like, okay, this like definitely needs to feel lived in, because, and even like when you look at your house or like your parents' house growing up or like whatever the case is, you know, like when I walk into my parents' house, I'm like, wow, no, yeah, this is like you can tell people live here. You know what I mean? Whereas like if you walk into me and Flicky's house right now, just because of the way the world has been working in terms of like the house just kind of always falling apart. It has been what's it called? It was always like it's always empty in our house. Like when you walk in, it's like, oh, okay, like you can tell people live here, but they don't live here. You know what I mean? I don't know if that distinction makes sense. But then again, I'm tired. Is this too modern? Compared to the rest of the house, sources say yes. Okay. I don't want to keep using the same light over and over and over in the house, but like I've already done that. So I guess at this point, why not? A lot of the times what I'll do is I'll just copy bathrooms from upstairs and downstairs and then just add different shit in them. Sometimes, a lot of the times I just like say fuck it, whatever. Okay, so you're going to need toilet, paper. Y'all, are you over or under on your toilet paper? Are you over or under? I need to know. That's like how I every time I ask that question, I'm like prepared to lose friends because they're like, I remember the first day I found out that people wipe their ass sitting up, like standing up rather, instead of sitting down. That day was like me and my friends fought that day. You know what? Fair. That's very fair. I'm sorry I've been using this this tarot card thing so often, but I fucking love it. I really do. What is a good tarot card to have in the bathroom? Maybe the mermaid with the water? God, this shit is so cool. And honestly, it might be this. But we'll see. Let's see. I don't remember where I put death, actually. I put death. Let me do that. I put death. Oh, in the, yeah. Death and Bonehilda. That's just eventually going to stop, hopefully. Is this Red Dead Redemption? Hold on. Basically. Okay. Let's see. It's really fucking big. Oh, you know what? Here, let's do this. Accents. Oh, that's brown. Yuck. Okay, we put that there. Okay, no. Kind of need to keep that up. Hand soap. I don't know if that's gonna fit up here. Unfortunate, it does not. Oh, a robe, if it will fit, would be super nice. But of course it won't. Of course it won't. How absolutely foolish of me to assume. Oh. It just feels weird being so low to the ground. Let me try just inching it. Okay, that's actually fantastic. So we have one in there for her. What am I intersecting? What am I intersecting? Tell me. Whoops, I just took a million videos trying to press a button nearby. I'm going to have to delete so many pictures and so many videos. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Oh god, sorry, the OCD, it's actually killing me. It's killing me, it's killing me. Oh god, oh god. Hold on. You know what? That is close enough. That is close enough. Don't tell me if it's not aligned. I don't give a fuck. Please don't tell me. Please don't, because we're gonna be here for fucking ever. Please, 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 please. Alright, brown in the top right. Whoops. And like, I say that I want the houses to feel lived in, and this doesn't feel lived in enough to me. You know what I mean? Like, this room feels so like it's missing something. Like maybe some laundry. All right, I'm gonna have to do this way. Miscellaneous? Oh, those are balloon piles? Jesus Christ, I was like, who came on the lemons? Huge. Oh. Hold on. Bar stools. Ottomans. Where is my poof? Where is the poof? There it is. Why is that not? Anyway, whatever. I'm not even gonna bitch about it. We're just gonna keep going. I don't know. There's something about this that doesn't feel... I'm not sure. not entirely sure, chat. I wish I knew. I wish I knew, but I don't feel like worrying about it right now. Same thing with the bathroom. Like I'm gonna stop worrying about it. Where was I just now? Where there was like a canopy. Was that? Oh, this is like kind of big, actually. I'm getting distracted. Oh, you know what? Here. Here's what we're gonna do. Outdoors. These are like the romantic garden activities. I just need I need patio stuff. Which is funny because I'm pretty sure there was a kit for patio stuff and I was like, I'm never gonna use it. I hate decorating patios. Which is true. I absolutely despise decorating outside because it's like I can just never get it right. That's like the one place that I just can't get right. I don't know. I kind of like the idea of making this like a little plant area. Ooh. Hold on. Excellent. That's the only thing that sucks about manually. And you know what? I'm not gonna do it because it's gonna drive me crazy. Where did the porn music come from? Alright, hold on. What exactly am I looking at out here? Oh yeah, we're gonna want to face that way. We're absolutely gonna want to face that way. How pretty. Okay. Hold on. There is a... You mean to tell me this isn't in the background of a porn video currently as we speak? Like, this sounds like this should be an orgienizer. I don't know if it's technically outdoors. I guess it's not. Let me check. Okay, you got me there. I know I do. I know I do. There is... Yes, that's what I'm looking for. Imagine Orgienizer 2, but you start off making the building... making the building you orgy in like this. I would die. That's like my perfect game. What is the difference between this and this? There was... Aha! There it is. There it is. I was gonna say, I know they're like what I'm looking for. Oh, excellent. Excellent. Okay. Because the throw just makes it look so like cozy, comfy. Fuck yeah. Oh, I'm so excited I found that. Okay. Oops. I keep forgetting this is not the Sims 4 camera anymore. It is now. Honestly, this might be really nice to have right here. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. You're going to need like some potted plants. Contractor looks at the client request of BDSM dungeon, takes up the whole basement, makes sure there's a dog flap big enough to fit a human, and regrets his career decisions. Honestly, if I was a contractor and I got that as like, if I was a contractor, that would almost specifically be my like specialty. I'd be like, don't ask me about your fucking roof. Don't ask me to fix a hole in your ceiling. Ask me to build a sex dungeon for you. Have you ever thought about that? Have you ever considered for a goddamn minute? Yeah, yes, 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 yes. Absolutely. 10,000%. Actually, I believe there is a show on Netflix called like Let's Make a Sex Dungeon or something like that. Hold on. How to build a sex room. Oh, you're okay. You're okay. But yeah, it's called How to Build a Sex Room. And it's literally just this woman that like people will go to her, like an interior designer, and will be like, "Hi, I would like to build a sex room in my basement, but like I would like it to look like XYZ." And she's like, "Oh my god, I can get you a very high-end pony chair for your pony play, you know, with your saddles and everything. It's going to cost you upwards of $10,000." And then they're like, "I don't care, make it happen." Um and then she does. And then she just does. So I don't know if it's still on Netflix. I think it only did like one season, which is very unfortunate. Um yeah, I think only one season, but it should still hopefully be on Netflix. Oh, it was just a random number. I've actually never watched an episode. Well, I watched part of an episode with Flicky's mom, actually, which was really funny. Um, but yeah, no. I would highly recommend. I would recommend checking it out. It's kinda interesting. Not even gonna lie. Can't lie to you. Quite interesting. Yeah, let me know. Let me know what you think. Sure. We'll do. What song is this? Really? This isn't a Mario song? It's from something completely different, which I think is really funny. Sorry, every time I think of something now, I just make like a hum noise, and I get that from my boss does that a lot. And I like her. I look up to her. So I end up saying a lot of the same, end up doing a lot of the same fucking mannerisms as that woman. Ooh. Alright, whatever. Oh, also something I need to do. Because I'm remembering that I took all of them out for whatever reason. Alright, let's do these. Oh my god, why did I do this to myself? Um, Garbage can is out here. Yes. Okay, so put that there. There. Basically at every corner of the house. We'll also put, oops. We'll also put one here. All right, let me hurry up and do this kids room, the shared room, and then we'll find someone to raid because I'm hungry and tired and sore. Oh, you know what? There is a great Would that have been... Mm-hmm. Wasn't that one exactly, but... Love a good accent wall. Love a good accent wall. Golly, this room is nice. Fuck me. If our bedroom looked like this, I would never fucking leave it. Shut the fuck up. Hold on. Oh! Shut the fuck up. Oh. Oh. Ooh, bitch. Shut the fuck up. Oh my god, I'm so excited about this. Oh my god. Love it. I don't have any of my custom content on, but I had to add custom content to put more black people in their in like just darker representation in their decorations. Oh, I love that. I love that so much. Oh my god. Excellent, excellent, excellent. All right, I think this wall, and then we will get black for the rest. And then there is, oops. I think what we are going to have to do is okay, yeah, we're going to do upper bunk like okay. This room, or this light, is not going to work for this room. Honestly, I am going to cheese this and use the light that I was complaining about at the beginning of the stream. I was like, oh my god, it's so lazy. Oh my gosh, so lazy. So lazy. Yeah, no, I'm gonna use it because I'm ready to go. Oh, interesting. This is good to know that this exists, actually. So we can do a smooth slumber cucumber. Interesting. Okay. We might have to do this. This is Earthbound, right? I'm not crazy? Yeah. Why was the hospital reggae? Oh, okay. All right, so we are going to have to just plan for one sibling at the moment. Because oh, and you know what? I think there is I believe, yes, there is. Perfect. I'm cheating. Kind of. Smush you up against the wall. We'll put that there. That there. You don't need a desk or anything. Really? They didn't put a single dresser in here? Whoops, I keep doing that. That seems strange, Sims team, but go off, I guess. Let's see. Life and death. We are going to put... there's an... Oh, there it is. Put that there. Honestly? Oh yeah, slay. We need a cute little rug. Oh, come on. Come on. And now it's just too small. Let's do... There's one I'm thinking of, but I don't remember exactly where it is, but that's fine. Let's use this one. Why is this house is such a weird shape? Let's see. This works, I think. Oh, hell yeah. Boom. I don't know. Her brother seems like the chill one of the two. So maybe he saw the rug and was like, hee hee, funny. Alrighty. And my final trick of the evening. And by trick, I mean... Ugh. Honestly... Maybe you're just interested in the human form. Oh, it doesn't make sense, but I love it. I love it. Shit. Nope, for my final trick of the evening, see, I keep trying to shy away from my final trick of the evening, but I should just do it. Because everything oh. Hold on. Sure. Oh, you know what? Just kidding. Not final. Not final. Decorations. I just need... Ooh, shut the fuck up. Oh, it's huge. All right, hold on. Hear me out. Hear me out. Keep hearing me. Keep hearing me. Oh. Shut the fuck up! Oh my god! Oh, bitch. Okay. Okay. It's good to know. It's good to know. It's good to know. Oh my god. Sensational. Sensational, bitch. Oh my god. Okay. Sorry, I'm over here all flustered over some fucking plants. Sometimes the Sims team fucking snaps. I can't even lie about it. Sometimes they snap. A jar of marbles. Let's see. Oh, a bunch of books. Perfect. Even better. Okay, we'll do that, and then I just need a place to put there isn't a place to readily put a speaker system. Interesting. I mean, I suppose I can put a wall speaker up here. All right, cool. Let's call that done for now. I'm tired. My back hurts. My neck hurts. But not my pussy and my crack hurts, which is unfortunate. I also haven't been able to check my phone in some time, so I'm going to let's find someone to raid, shall we? Well, yes, JJ, we shall. Oh, glad you guys agree. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, let's see. There's not a lot of people streaming right now that aren't like in the hundreds or thousands. can't be right. Alexa, what's the weather?
The current weather is 28 degrees Fahrenheit with cloudy skies. Tonight's forecast has icy weather with a low of 24 degrees.
Okay. Alexa's a lion-ass bitch. She said it's snowing. Or no, sorry. My computer's a lion-ass bitch. It says it's snowing. And the Echo says that it's not. Which is, I don't know. Anywho, I'm going to do the rare nothing. And not send you anywhere. Because I've got somebody with almost 4,500 people watching, somebody with 2,300 people watching, someone with 873 people watching, someone with 161 people so I'm like, they don't need me. They don't need me. So they're already established. I like to send my folks to small communities. So thank you everybody so much for watching. I really appreciate you being here. And if you were just using me to vibe or sleep or study or whatever, thank you. That means a lot to me. I love decorating in The Sims. It's such a like chill way for me to come down from like anxiety and stress and stuff like that. So I appreciate y'all greatly, you sweet things. Oh, Intense, I didn't even know you were still here. Bestie, you were so quiet. Anyway, yeah, thank you everybody so much for watching. I really do appreciate y'all. I will post a stream schedule probably on Tuesday, but next week probably is going to be a little bit crazy with getting the car fixed and all that stuff, so I will let y'all know what that looks like. But thank you everybody, I appreciate y'all. I hope you go have a great day on purpose. I hope you start a great week on purpose, and I will see you all again soon. Bye bye.